Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Finishing Blow. Hope you guys are having a good week. This week was a crazy roller coaster ride to say the least. A lot of ups and downs, and unfortunately I have to talk about probably the saddest news of the entire week first, which is Master Panda Ritter Cry passing away at the age of 53. He passed away, I believe, on Sunday. It was actually the same day that Bruce Lee passed away, which is coincidence or whatever you want to call it, but I'm not exactly sure why he passed away. It seems like it was a complication to a liver disease. To be honest with you, it doesn't really matter why he passed away, just the fact that he passed away at such a young age. 53 is really not that old. But, you know, it's really sad to see a legend like this go so soon. And I guess it kind of echoes what happened with Bruce Lee. You know, we lost him very early on as well. But Panda did such an amazing job with this, with the just pushing the genre forward for the Thai film industry, you know, from starring in his own movies to supporting other people and becoming a director and a choreographer and just really changing what we think of action movies today. So it's really sad, and you know, I don't like covering this type of stuff for my website, but it's news and it's something we all have to face. So I'm sorry to everyone who was close to Panda. My condolences. I hope that you guys can get through this tough time. And, you know, to Panda himself, thank you so much for making amazing films in the short span of time that you had on this earth. All right, so we're going to kick things up a little bit more with a teaser for Kung Fu Jungle with Donnie Yen. Now, this movie was one that was on my radar for a while. I didn't know what to expect, but now I know exactly what to expect, and it's just blowing my mind. Like, the teaser looks amazing. It looks like it's a little bit parts wuxia, which, you know, with the dark gritty and the mystery, but at the same time, it's got the intensity and the action from almost Flashpoint or Special Identity. Now, I don't know exactly how it's going to all work together, but I feel like Donnie's acting is on point in this movie, too, because, like, you see that smile at the end, and it's just so creepy, but I can't wait to see more. This teaser just did nothing but get everybody worked up, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. You know, no special effects, no wire work from what I can see right now, and that's exactly what we want. We want just good old Donnie Yen fighting people with an awesome story, and I think that's exactly what we're going to get. So be prepared for that one. I think it's going to be a really good movie that a lot of people are going to get caught off guard on. All right, so another thing that happened this week, and something I was really excited to get going and get out for you guys, which was an interview with the cast and crew for Ninja Apocalypse. Now, it's a really long interview, especially from my standards, because a lot of the movie interviews that I do, I try to keep it, you know, to about 5 or 6 questions. But with such a great group of people and amazing answers, I could not do that. So it is a little bit of a long read, and I do apologize for that. But I hope you guys check it out. It's ridiculous. Like, they filmed this entire movie in 12 days, and I still don't know how they did that. But it's crazy. You got to read it. A lot of cool stories, a lot of great insight from the cast and crew about how the movie was made, you know, filming, how you get action done in 12 days. It's just ridiculous. So please check it out if you have not seen it yet, or share it with your friends. Ninja Apocalypse seems like it's going to be a very good movie. I've heard good things from people who have seen it at Comic-Con, so I got some high hopes for it. I think it's going to be a sweet movie, but, you know, we'll see when it comes out. But anyways, until then, check out the interview and learn more about the film. All right, next up, we also have a teaser slash behind the scenes video for The Expendables 3, which gets the blood flowing as well. You know, I'm excited for The Expendables 3. I love the fact that they're playing off of a bunch of the different not stereotypes, but like real life events that happen. They're making fun of them. Like Wesley Snipes gets broken out of jail for tax evasion. That is amazing. I love it. But I think it's going to be a good movie. I know there's a lot of other expendable news that's happening right now that I haven't quite covered. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet, because I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about it. That's another topic for another day. But anyways, The Expendables 3 is coming out in a couple weeks, and so hopefully it does well. If you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully it does well. And I'm going to wait until I see it in the theaters, because I want to experience that, you know, freaking big screen surround sound. Those explosions are going to be amazing. So anyways, Expendables feature, if you have not seen it yet, be sure to check it out. All right, next up though, we have another teaser trailer. It's been a week of trailers, but Wu Jing's film, which was originally called Wolf War, well, before that was called Warg, I think, but it's called Special Force Wolf Warrior, finally got a teaser. It's the second film, I believe, that Wu Jing has directed after Legendary Assassin, but it's got him and Scott Adkins facing off. Obviously, Wu Jing is kind of getting back on track with the films that he's making. He's done this and he's doing SPL2, so I think it's going to be a good movie. I don't know how military-ish it's going to be, like if they're just going to focus on gunfire and explosions. I doubt it, though. This is a Wu Jing film, and I think there's going to be a lot of good action. So be sure to check that out as well. And lastly, because everything was teaser, so it's kind of quick, but lastly, I did a review for Snowpiercer. Now, this is actually by request, especially Five Deaths Productions recommended that I watch it, as well as some other friends of mine. And so I finally got a chance to check it out and give it a look. It was really, really interesting. It wasn't what I thought it was going into it. A lot of times with these movies, I try not to learn too much about them. I know that sounds really weird because, like, you know, Kenshin and the Raid and stuff, I'm like crazy about them and I cover these things, but Snowpiercer was a movie that I really didn't know much about, and so I didn't watch a trailer, I didn't do anything like that. I just knew a little bit about the censorship issues that revolved around the film, and I just went into it watching it. Not a pure action movie by any chance, and that's okay. The Weinsteins should not have tried to make that movie a pure action movie. It is good for what it is. But be sure to read my review. I tried to highlight all the points that I thought were interesting. So if you guys like the movie, if you want to know more about the movie, it's actually in a limited release in theaters right now, as well as on demand, which is how I watched it. So pick your poison, watch it however you want. But I don't know how that movie would do on a big screen. It would be interesting, to say the least. But anyways, I'm getting off track. That's really it. I know that most of it was teasers and trailers and things like that, but you know, that is how it is. I'm going to try and catch up this weekend with all the news coming out through Comic-Con and things like that. It's been crazy, and I've had a lot of fun keeping up with stories, and I'm going to try and share as much as I can with you guys as soon as I can. So thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys check out the articles and everything like that. And I guess that's it. So I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week it's been finished.